maximum employment and stable prices over the longer run. To conclude, we understand that our actions affect communities, families, and businesses across the country. Everything we do at the Fed is in service to our public mission. We will do everything we can to achieve our maximum employment and price stability goals. Thank you, and I look forward to your questions.
Thank you. Colby Smith with the Financial Times. I'm curious what gives you and the committee the confidence that waiting will not be counterproductive at a time when the monthly pace of core inflation is still so elevated. Interest rate sensitive sectors like housing, while they felt the drag of the past Fed actions, have started to recover in some regions, and financial conditions, most recently were easing.
So I guess I would go back to the beginning of this tightening cycle to address that. So as we started our rate hikes early last year, we said there were three issues that would need to be addressed kind of in sequence. And that of the speed of tightening, the level to which rates would need to go, and then the period of time over which we'd need to keep policy restrictive. So at the outset, going back 15 months, the key issue was how fast to move rates up, and we moved very quickly by historical standards. Then last December, after 4 consecutive 75 basis point hikes, we moderated to a pace of a 50 basis point hike, and then this year to 3 25 basis point hikes at sequential meetings. So it seemed to us to make obvious sense to moderate our rate hikes as we got closer to our destination. So the decision to consider not hiking at every meeting and ultimately to hold rates steady at this meeting, I would just say it's a continuation of that process. The main issue that we're focused on now is determining the extent of additional policy firming that may be appropriate to return inflation to 2% over time. So the pace of the increases and the increases are separate variables. Given how far we have come, it may make sense for rates to move higher, but at a more moderate pace. I want to stress one more thing, and that is that the committee decision made today was only about this meeting. We didn't make any decision about going forward, including what would happen at the next meeting, including we did not decide or really discuss anything about going to an every other meeting kind of an approach or really any other approach. We really were focused on what to do at this meeting.
So there was no kind of initial debate about the possibility of July, any sense of the initial support at this stage for that move?
So again, we didn't make a decision about July. I mean, of course, it came up in the meeting from time to time, but really the focus was on what to do today. I would say about July, 2 things. 1, decision hasn't been made. 2.
Yep. So for now, this is I figured out basically how to 100% have a guaranteed way of no stream delay. It's maybe only about like 3 seconds. So now the only thing that I have to do is later on I'm gonna go on private again and just test out a few things. Because I want to make it so that I could have like the chat show up on like the screen above and everything like that. So that I need to test out. But for now, now that it's working, I wanted to make the most out of this right now.
The data came in, I would say, consistent with, but on the high side of expectations. So, and if you go back to the former SEP, the last SEP in March, you will see that growth moved up. These are not huge moves, but growth estimates moved up a bit. Unemployment estimates moved down a bit. Inflation estimates moved up a bit. And, all three of those kind of point in the same direction, which is, that perhaps more restraint will be necessary than we had thought at the last meeting. So, although the level, frankly, is pretty, the level of 5.6 is pretty consistent if you think about it, where the federal funds rate was trading before the bank incidents of early March. So, so we've kind of gone back to that. So your question is, where's the disinflation going to come from? And I don't think the story has really changed. The committee has consistently said and believed that the process of getting inflation down is going to be a gradual one. It's going to take some time. And I think you go back to the 3-part framework for core PCE inflation, which is, we think, as good an indicator as you can have for where inflation is going forward. You start with goods. With goods, we need to see continued healing in supply side conditions. They've definitely improved a substantial amount, but if you talk to people in business, they will say it's not back to where it was. So that's one thing, and that should enable goods prices to continue, goods inflation to continue to come down over time. In terms of housing services inflation, that's another big piece, and you are seeing there that new rents, new leases are coming in at low levels, and it's really a matter of time as that goes through the pipeline. In fact, I think any forecast that people are making right now about inflation coming down this year will contain a big dose of this year and next year will contain a good amount of disinflation from that source, and that's again probably going to come slower than we would expect. That leaves the big sector, which is a little more than half, pardon me, of the of core PCE inflation. That's non-housing services, and we see only the earliest signs of disinflation there. It's a sector, it's a very broad and diverse sector. I would say in a number of the parts of that sector, the largest cost would be wage costs. It's the service sector, so it's heavily labor intensive, and I think many analysts would say that the key to getting inflation down there is to have a continuing loosening in labor market conditions, which we have seen. We have actually seen, I go through a number of indicators suggesting there's been some loosening in labor market conditions. We need to see that continue. I would almost say that the conditions that we need to see in place to get inflation down are coming into place, and that would be growth meaningfully below trend. It would be a labor market that's loosening. It would be goods pipelines getting healthier and healthier now.
So I really
the things are in place.
There's a lot of
but the process of that actually working on inflation is
the contracts are obviously moving very, 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 very sensitively. So any trades that I say to take, it needs to be very, very small and sensitive. Right now, the IV is still very, very high.
Chair Powell, what's the value in pausing and signaling future hikes versus just hiking now? I mean, not to be flippant, but I don't lose weight just by buying a gym membership. I have to actually go to the gym. 16 of your colleagues put down a higher year-end 23 rate today. A majority of you think you're going to have to go up by 50 basis points this year. So why not just rip off the Band-Aid and raise rates today?
So first, I would say that the question of speed is a separate question from the question from that of level. Okay, so and I think if you look at the SEP, that is our estimate, our individual. It's really accumulation
Chris
of our individual
calls,
estimates.
not yet.
I mentioned how we got to those.
TO said something about
In terms
more
of speed,
restricting.
it's what I said at the beginning, which is
2-second delay is
very
next. Yep.
important last year. As we get closer and closer to the destination. And according
How's
to the
everyone's day
SEP,
been so
we're
far?
not so far away from the
You guys traded in the morning? How did you guys?
It's
how'd you guys do so
common
far?
sense to go a little slower, just as it was reasonable to go from 75 basis points to 50 to 25 at every meeting. And so the committee thought overall that it was appropriate to moderate the pace, if only slightly.
So right now
And there are
we're listening
benefits.
to
So that
Fed
gives us
Powell,
more information
his
to make
speech.
decisions. We may try to make better decisions. I think
Basically.
it allows the economy a little more time to adapt as we make our decisions going forward, and we'll get to see. We don't know the full extent of the consequences of the banking turmoil that we've seen. It would be early to see those, but we don't know what the extent is. We'll have some more time to see that unfold. I mean, it's just the idea that we're trying to get this right, and this is if you think of the two things as separate variables, then I think that the skip, I shouldn't call it a skip, the decision makes sense.
I know you said July is live with only one June employment, with only the June employment and the CPI report for June due to be released before the July meeting. You get the ECI after, you get the senior loan officer survey after, you get some bank earnings at the end of next month.
Nice.
What incremental information
nice.
will the committee be using
Look false
to
votes
inform
before
their
you.
judgment on whether this is in fact a skip or
nice.
a longer pause?
Well,
I
think
missed
you're
the
adding
head and
that
shoulders
to
on 5
the-
minutes because I was making a
the
sandwich.
data
Good. It was worth it. Good.
We chose to maintain rates.
Tree, I'm staying out today, but my long-term
It's
account went up
really
3%. So
a
it's good.
3-month
Nice.
period
Congrats,
data
man.
that we can look at. I think that's a full quarter, and I think you can
Nice.
draw more conclusions from that than you can from any 6-week period. We'll look at those things. We'll also look at the evolving risk picture. We'll look at what's happening in the financial sector. We'll look at all the data, the evolving outlook, and we'll make a decision.
Thanks for taking our questions. Gina Smilek, New York Times. You obviously, in your forecast, marked up the sort of path for growth marked down the path for unemployment and marked up the path for inflation pretty notably. I wonder, since March, what has changed to make you think that the economy is a lot more resilient and inflation is going to be a lot more stubborn? And given that, why do you feel confident that this is as high as you're going to have to revise the federal funds rate, or do you think it's possible we could have even a higher than 5.6% terminal by the end of this cycle?
On the first part, I just think we're following the data and also the outlook. The economy the labor market, I think, has surprised many, if not all, analysts over the last couple of years with its extraordinary resilience, really. It's just remarkable, and that's really, if you think about it, that's what's driving. It's job creation, it's wages moving up, it's supporting spending, which in turn is supporting hiring, and it's really the engine, it seems, that is driving the economy. So it's really the data. In terms of we always write down at these meetings what we think the appropriate terminal rate will be at the end of this year. That's how we do it. It's based on our own individual assessments of what the most likely path of the economy is. It can actually in reality wind up being lower or higher. And there's really no way to know, but it's what people think as of today, and as the data come in, it can move around during the intermeeting period. It could wind up back in the same place, but it really will be data driven. I can't tell you that I ever have a lot of confidence that we can see where the federal funds rate will be that far in advance.
Mr. Chairman, thanks for taking my question. You had said back at the end of May that you thought risks were getting closer to being into balance. Is that still the case, or has your mind changed about the balance of risks out there? And also, could you give us an idea of what would be a sufficiently restrictive funds rate? Obviously, the current rate, according to the committee, is not sufficiently restrictive. Is it 5.6? Is it 6? Where's sufficiently restrictive? Thank you.
I would say again that I think that over time, the balance of risks, as we've moved from from interest rates at effectively 0 now to 5 percentage points with an SEP calling for additional hikes, I think we've moved much closer to our destination, which is that sufficiently restrictive rate. And I think that means, by definition, that the risks of sort of
I'm in light SPY puts. Really, really risky trade.
Closer to being in balance.
Really, really risky trade. Very small.
My colleagues agree that the risks to inflation are to the upside still. So we don't think we're there with inflation yet, because we're just looking at the data. And if you look at the full range of inflation data, particularly the core data, you just aren't seeing a lot of progress over the last year. Headline, of course, inflation has come down materially, but as you know,
this is what we needed.
It's a better indicator of where inflation overall is going.
No, keep falling.
So I think
436.23.
what we'd like to see is credible evidence
Contracts
that
out.
inflation is topping out
Decently. Let's see if we get another leg down.
Of course, that's what we want to see. And
Let's get another plop. Just get a plop downwards. Make sure you guys take profits.
There are lags,
But
remember
if this gets a nice little plop downwards, this is way too weak usually for them to bounce it up.
I think the reason we're
Take some more profits if you didn't already. But 436.20 looks like it's about to break.
later into the year, and I think it's reasonable to think that some of that may come into effect. So we're I think stretching out into
Easy money. Everyone should be up at least 15-20%. At least. At the very least, you guys should be up right now. Contracts are moving very fluidly. We got in at a very, very nice time. At least 15-20%. Right?
From the Washington Post. Thanks for taking our questions.
Whoever took this, how much are you guys up?
The lag effects. When you're considering when you would hike again throughout the course of the year,
This was a
are there things that you
banger.
expect to kick in as those lag effects come into effect?
Did anyone take the trade?
Decisions? Have you learned things over the past year that give you some sense of timeline for when to expect
Easy
these
money,
to
man.
come into effect?
Yeah. So it's a challenging thing in economics. It's sort of standard thinking that monetary policy affects
Easy money.
with long and variable lags. Of course, these days,
All we did was we saw that there was a lot of upward momentum, right?
Look back when we were
after this initial move up,
started talking about lifting off,
the fact that this short
lifted off,
got quickly bought back up,
estimate of where policy is going.
this,
from
it
20
became
basis
very
points to
overextended.
200 basis points.
Once
So in
these
that
three
sense,
candles right here, let me pause
much sooner than it used to.
Mr. Powell real quick. Once we had these three candles right here showing that weakness, we had this one candle showing a nice wick to the upside. Once I saw that, it was a good opportunity to go short with a nice tight stop loss, and the 200 simple moving average is basically right at this level as well. So I was using that as a nice little stop loss as well. But easy money, good trade so far. Nice first trade of the YouTube stream. Worked out really well. So if you guys are not, thank you for the follow. If you guys are enjoying the TikTok stream, make sure to double tap that screen and click the share button. It helps. I didn't know how easy it was to just ask people to like the stream, and it you know, like you guys ended up liking the stream, so that helps. But yeah, thank you guys for your support as well on TikTok and stuff. But yeah, man, we're day trading FOMC. We're doing well. The contracts are still up if you guys are in it. I have runners with the rest. We could look for more trades, but this hit close to 35%. 35% depending on when you entered. Easily 25%. But currently, all we were doing was we just went short with a half-day stop loss. And so far, so good. Let's go back to Mr. Powell.
Then, you know, we would factor that into account on
Alright.
in making rate decisions. So that's
Thanks, Chris Rugaber and Associated
I'm up
Press.
$200.
You mentioned that many of the trends are in
So now-
place that you want to see. Core services ex housing has come in pretty low in the past couple of months. And as you noted,
Create. So now the market has
core
priced in
inflation
no
is
rate
now
hikes for this
housing
month. Are you
prices.
expecting it to fall a bit?
And then we've had some
No,
quirks
so we
in
already
used car prices.
knew that there
So,
wasn't going to be
given that
rate
these trends
hikes.
are in place,
And no
is
rate
this
hikes is technically bullish for the market. So that wouldn't be a reason why.
Signal additional rate hikes.
That wouldn't be a reason why the market would be bearish. If anything, it's a buy the rumor, sell the news
It's
setup.
surprising to see so much hawkishness in the dots, given what we're seeing.
But yeah,
so you know we remember we've
on the Vine,
2.5
you making a
years
video
into
tonight about
this, 2.25
FOMC?
years
Yes.
into this, and forecasters, including Fed forecasters, have consistently thought that inflation was about to turn down.
Chris,
and,
nice. T literal. Nah.
typically forecasted that it would, and been wrong. So
Ajit, why do you stop your stream on Twitch but keep it going here? So I'm only streaming on YouTube and on TikTok.
over the last 6 months, you're just
I'm not streaming on Twitch at the moment. So I only want to stream on
far
YouTube and TikTok.
our target and not really, you know, moving down. We want to see it moving down decisively. That's all. We are, you know, of course, we are going to get inflation down to 2% over time. We don't want to do. We want to do that with the minimum damage we can to the economy, of course. But we have to get inflation down to 2%, and we will. And we just don't see that yet. So, hence you see today's policy decision, both to write down further rate hikes by the end of this year, but also to, you know, to take to moderate somewhat the pace with which we're moving.
Quick follow-up. I mean, the last.
That's
comments
another
you mentioned, you didn't
freaking
see wages driving
shoot. That was a good short as well.
And, you know, there's some research from the San Francisco Fed suggesting wages aren't necessarily a key driver. But you've talked about the labor market today and the need for softening. Can you
Hopefully we get another bounce up.
specifically how you see the tight labor market
Hopefully we get a
driving
bounce up.
inflation at this point? Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm not going to comment on any particular paper, but I would say that I think the overall picture is that at the beginning, in early 2021, inflation was really coming from very strong demand largely for goods. People were still at home. They had money in the bank and they wanted to spend, and they spent a lot on goods. And of course, at the same time, and because of that high demand to some extent, supply chains got
We could take shoot, man. I really wanted to go short at a higher level of resistance.
It wasn't really particularly about labor market or wages, but as you move through 21 into 22 and now in 23, I think many analysts believe that it will be an important part of getting inflation down, especially in the non-housing services sector.
I'm gonna take a light SPY puts. This is really bad. But
back to a level that is sustainable.
right here, I want a 436.60 stop.
Wages broadly moved down, but just at a quite gradual pace. So, and that's a little bit of the.
I need this to basically remain below 436.60.
Paper.
So I'm expecting it to break below here. But this is a much riskier trade than the first one that we took. So yeah, it's breaking lower, right? But now we need to see if they reward late bears.
Like to surprise markets. It's kind of been the Fed's view. Markets should have an idea of what you're going to do before you go in. You also said a number of times that it would take a while to bring inflation down. You reiterated that again today, and that we would get to a point where inflation could be sticky. So I'm wondering, as we go into the next meetings, how Wall Street or others should look at your reaction function. What will you be reacting to?
I'm gonna take a loss on these. I don't want this to chop around here.
Nothing much changes. If we're looking at the same sort of labor market, the same sort of inflation levels in July or in September or November, will you move because you've said you feel you need to? Is it time that's going to require additional movement, or would it be a reversal in inflation?
So I don't want to deal with hypotheticals.
Garrett, what is your strike?
Data might move on. So we
So I only trade
the
the
markets or the public. At the same time, our main focus has to be on getting a policy right, and that's what we're doing here, and that's what we'll do for the upcoming meetings. I will say the July meeting will be live, and we'll just have to see. I think you'll see the data, you'll hear Fed people talking about it, and markets will have to make a judgment.
Well, do you think inflation is likely to continue coming down based on the lags and based on your threat of additional movement, or are we going to be in a period where we're not going to know what's happening?
I think if you look at if you just look at, I'll just point you to the forecast. So inflation is running, core PCE inflation is running at about 4.5%, a little higher than 4.5%, and the median FOMC participant thinks it'll go down to 3.9 on a 12-month basis. This is by the end of this year. So that's expecting pretty substantial progress. That's a pretty significant decline for half a year. So that's the forecast. We do try to be transparent in our reaction function. We're committed to getting inflation down, and that's the number one thing. So that's how I think about it.
Let's go to Victoria.
Victoria Guido with Politico. Could you talk about the balance sheet and how you're thinking about it? What are you looking for to judge whether we're approaching reserve scarcity, and is Treasury issuance going to affect that? Also, are you considering lowering the RRP rate in order to take some pressure off banks?
So let me say, first of all, on the Treasury part of it, if I can talk about that, and then go back to the balance sheet. So on that, of course, we've been very focused on that for a couple of months, as everyone has. Treasury has laid out its borrowing plans publicly. I think we all saw it. I saw the Secretary's comments yesterday to the effect.
I'm taking light SPY puts
consulted widely with market
with 437 stop.
Market disruption, and that they're going to watch carefully for that. So that's from the Treasury, which actually sets the borrowings. At the Fed, we'll be monitoring market conditions carefully as the Treasury refills the TGA. The adjustment process is very likely to involve a reduction in the RRP facility and also in reserves. It's very hard to say at the beginning of this which will be
so many buyers right now.
Greater.
Make sure the position is light. They're setting it up for like a very big explosive move, but we have to take this. This is a really good short setup.
To become scarce.
It is what it is. If it doesn't work.
So that's the Treasury part of the answer. We will of course continue to monitor conditions in money markets, and we're prepared to make adjustments to make sure that.
Hope you guys scalped some profits here. The contract shot up.
Was there another part of your question?
Yeah.
Let's see if it just continues the pressure to the downside here.
Take some pressure off banks.
So we have a number of. No, I would say the RRP doesn't look like it's pulling money out of the banking system. It's actually been shrinking here lately, So I don't think that's not something we've thought about a lot over time. It doesn't really look like that's.
I'm selling the
what we
rest
would do. I think
if it breaks
I think
above.
it's a tool that we have. If we want to use it, and there are other tools we can use.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sell the rest.
Money market issues, but I wouldn't say
We'll
that's
re-enter
something that's
on
likely
a
to
tight
do.
play. I want it to get closer to a high of day or 437.33. So far, like the little smallest moves to the downside are making the contracts go up 10%.
Have you seen
or
sufficient
more.
cooling in the housing market to bring inflation
10,
down?
15%.
For example, how does the recent rebound affect your forecast, and how does it factor into monetary policy?
So certainly housing, very interest sensitive, and it's the first place, really, one of the first places that's either held by low rates or that is held back by higher rates, and we certainly saw that over the course of the last year. We now see housing putting the bottom and maybe even moving up a little bit. We're watching that situation carefully. I do think we will see rents and house prices filtering into housing services inflation, and I don't see them coming up quickly. I do see them coming kind of wandering around at a relatively low level now, and that's appropriate.
Do you think you'll have to target that with further rate increases?
Well, I think we look at everything. We don't just look at housing. So I think, the way it works is individual participants sit in their offices all over the country and they write down their forecasts, and including the most likely forecast, including their rate forecast, and then they send it in on a Friday afternoon, and we accumulate it, and then we publish it for you. So that's how they do that. Well, I don't know that housing is itself going to be driving the rates picture, but it's part of it.
Thank you for taking the question, Mr. Chairman. Edward Lawrence with Fox Business. So I want to go back to comments you made about, in the past, about unsustainable fiscal path. The CBO projects the federal deficit to be $2.8 trillion in 10 years. The CBO also says that federal debt will be $52 trillion by 2033. At what point do you talk more firmly with lawmakers about fiscal responsibility? Because I'm assuming monetary policy cannot handle alone the inflation or keep that inflation in check with the higher level spending.
I don't do that. That's really not my job. We hope and expect that other policymakers will respect our independence on monetary policy, and we don't see ourselves as the
NASDAQ has resistance here between 365.50 and 365.80.
We are on an unsustainable fiscal path, and that needs to be addressed over time. But
437.86 is a major resistance on the SPY.
Into that with lawmakers would be kind of inappropriate given our independence and our need to.
I'm in light 437 puts.
Conversation then about the Federal Reserve financing some of that debt that we're seeing come down the pike.
No, under no circumstances.
Thanks for taking our questions, Chair Powell. So looking at the SEP, it looks like GDP for this year was raised significantly, or forecast for GDP this year. The unemployment rate, meanwhile, was pulled downward. And so should we take that as a sign that the committee is more confident about the prospects of a soft landing, at least as it relates to what you were expecting in March?
I would just say it this way. I continue to think, and this really hasn't changed, that there is a path to getting inflation back down to 2% without having to see the kind of sharp downturn and large losses of employment that we've seen in so many past instances. It's possible. In a way, a strong labor market.
Now is basically when the market needs to really make a decision. This would be a really safer shorting opportunity. We need to see if they reward these people that went short here,
but I guess
or if they rip it up.
The main thing, which is
but
simply this.
Regardless,
we see
this is a really important point for the market right now.
Unified in the need to get inflation down to 2%.
This is a perfect opportunity to go short once more.
Whatever it takes to
it became way too bullish
over time.
It became way too bullish for people.
We understand that allowing inflation to get entrenched in the U.S. economy is the thing that we cannot allow to happen for the benefit of today's workers and families and businesses, but also for the future. Getting price stability back and restored will benefit generations of people as long as it's sustained, and it really is the bedrock of the economy, and you should understand that that is our top priority.
Just a quick follow-up on that. I'm just a little confused because you said the committee will do whatever it takes to get inflation down over time. But when I look at the SEP, inflation is still projected to be elevated next year, but the Fed funds rate is lower than where it is now. Can you help me understand that?
Sure. So, if you look 2 and 3 years out with the forecast, first of all, I wouldn't put too much weight on forecasts even 1 year out because they're so highly uncertain. But what they're showing is that as inflation comes down in the forecast, if you don't lower interest rates, then real rates are actually going up, right? So just to maintain a real rate, the nominal rate at that point 2 years out, let's say, should come down just to maintain real rates. And actually, since we're probably we're having real rates that are going to have to be meaningfully positive and significantly so for us to get inflation down, that probably means that certainly means that it will be appropriate to cut rates at such time as inflation is coming down really significantly. And again, we're talking about a couple.
Congratulations to everybody that averaged in. Congratulations to everyone that was still holding.
Cut this year. Nor do I
Easy
think
money.
it's,
You just don't get fearful of what they're trying to do.
Inflation.
That's it. You just don't get fearful of what they're trying to do.
So far reacted.
You stick to your, oh my goodness, man. Trading, you just follow the steps and you just stay disciplined, man. It's so easy and so simple. Just be patient.
Sorry, thank you.
You saw the entire market. We were at a huge level of resistance. These contracts are up huge right now.
The major report showed
Yeah.
unemployment.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it consistent with the Fed's
Oh my
maximum
goodness.
mandate?
Oh my
Are you
goodness.
worried about that, about this rebound?
Easy money. How much is everyone up?
So we are.
Did you guys take this?
Worried about.
Who took these shorts?
There are long-standing differences.
Who got into the shorts?
Racial and ethnic groups across our labor market. That's a factor that we can't really address with our tools, but we do consider that when we're thinking about what constitutes maximum employment. It is for us a broad and inclusive goal. And so we do watch that. But remember, all unemployment, including black unemployment, has been bouncing around right near historic lows, historic modern lows here. So we're still talking about, what is a strong labor market as we've seen in, a half century here in the United States. So overall unemployment of 3.7% is
oh my goodness,
3 times higher than it was.
This is setting up for kind of an ugly move. It's tough to go short right now because this is so so bearish.
So it's a very, very tight.
But we're at a level of support. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. I want to follow up first a little bit just on the rent question on housing.
Easy money.
Governor Waller talk about how, I'll back up. We haven't quite seen the slowdown in AAMS show up in CPI yet, and we did hear Governor Waller talk about how an uptick in housing might mean that there's not going to be as much relief coming or a shorter bit of relief than we thought. Can you talk about how you're thinking about that?
All right, so the original contracts that we bought are up almost 50%. The original contracts that we bought when I first entered,
Factual matter, that's correct.
they're up almost 50%.
Rents.
The average down up here,
in terms of their increases, because we want inflation to come down, and rental is a very large part of the CPI, about a third. And it's about
I would be very careful about trying to short here. Generally, this is a lotto. This is a straight lotto. You're expecting it to basically just like vomit to the downside. So this is a good instance of where you would want to start taking profit, because if we get an explosive move to the downside, you don't want to bet on that. But if it happens, like it did just now, then you don't complain.
It's hard to avoid that, and committee people in the committee, the median significantly, so that the median participant now thinks that core PCE inflation on a 12-month basis will be 3.9%.
This is no joke.
So
the average up, the average up is up almost 100%.
Up over the course of the year, and that's doing that again. So
the average up is up almost 100%. The original position is up.
Inflation forecasts are coming in low again, and we see that tells us that we need to do more. And so that's why you see the SEP.
This is
Could you also talk briefly briefly about your outlook for wages and given the recent slowdown in core services, how
Oh my
far
gosh.
to fall in order to get inflation back in line?
So wages will continue to
Ridiculous.
increase. So what we're talking about is having wage increases still at a very strong level.
Now it's going short here. They would it would be a better opportunity to go short on a bounce.
All of the major measures of wages have moved down from extremely elevated, not extremely, but highly elevated levels a year or so ago, and they're moving back down, but quite gradually. And we want to see that process continue gradually. Of course, it's great to see wage increases.
Holy
particularly at the lower end of the income
shoot.
spectrum. But we want that as part of the process of getting inflation back down to 2%, which benefits everyone. I mean, inflation hurts those same people more than anyone else. People on a fixed income are hurt the worst and the fastest by high inflation.
Thank you so much, Chair Powell. Greg Robb from MarketWatch.
Fudge!
I just wondered if the committee has talked at all about the labor.
Holy
market.
crap!
There's strikes now in Hollywood, and now the United Auto Workers are talking about a possible strike. I mean, aren't workers, we have some, workers have power now and are going to be seeking higher wages. Does that come up in your discussions?
Holy shoot!
So the topic of wages in the labor market and dynamics in the labor market is about as central a topic to our discussions as anything. I mean, it's very labor economics.
Holy crap!
Utterly central. It's half of our mandate.
Can this get to 300%?
Talking about that. I think
How 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
there are
minutes?
structural issues that are really not for the Fed. And so we don't spend a lot of time, although we.
Holy shoot!
We're not involved in discussions or debates over.
Oh my god!
We look and we see what's going on, and we're making judgments.
Holy shoot!
Inflation down to 2% in the aggregate. And as I said, don't think that was about. I didn't. Most folks.
Oh my god!
About wages at the beginning, and it's becoming
First YouTube stream 300 and holy shoot!
Inflation, which is the part of the economy where we have seen the least progress.
Holy shit!
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mark Hamrick with Bankrate. Wondering what your thoughts are.
God damn!
At risk now that we're about 3 months past the failure of Silicon Valley Bank, and also specifically, what are the risks associated
Holy
with
shit!
as well as non-bank financials, and could you further elevate those risks with higher still rates, possibly for longer?
I sold out of everything, man.
So, we're trying to think where to start. I'll start with commercial real estate. We, of course, were watching that situation very carefully. There's a substantial amount of commercial real estate in the banking system. A large part of it is in smaller banks. It's well distributed. To the extent it's well distributed, then the system could take losses. We do expect that there'll be losses, but there'll be banks that have concentrations.
Yeah. No, I'm.
So we're well aware of that.
I'm done trading. I'm gonna check if there's a better opportunity to come, but
for some time.
Nah, we're not gonna overtrade here. That's crazy.
Something that will suddenly hit.
Yeah, no thanks.
Work its way into systemic risk.
No, thank you. Why aren't you streaming on Twitch? I'm only streaming right now on YouTube and TikTok. I don't want to stream on Twitch.
There's been a ton of work.
Yeah, that's no.
Clearly, in the
thank you.
In the pandemic, it really was. It was the financial sector where issues really
Up
arose.
500 on shorts. Nice ones. Mustafa, what's up, brother?
In particular, leading that.
Nice.
To try to address issues in the treasury market.
150%.
In all kinds of
166%.
Financial market. But
yeah, no.
Our jurisdiction at the Fed is over banks. Actually, bank
Ones, bro.
companies and some banks. So that's really our main focus.
Alhamdulillah, man.
In terms of
it's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
March,
Literally the first time I wanted to stream on YouTube, I wanted to kill it. I didn't even want to stream. I didn't want to stream during FOMC, nothing. But alhamdulillah, bro. Like, I'm really, really blessed, and I'm thankful to be in an opportunity where people are friggin' like trust me to watch, and then I could help. It's crazy.
Things unfold as we see what's happening with credit conditions and also all the individual banks that are out there. we'll be able to take, to the extent it's appropriate, we can take, if they're macroeconomic
Yeah, man,
implications,
you
we can take
can-
that into account in our rate setting.
That's crazy. 300 and
I
freaking
guess that's what I would say.
shit, 330%.
Do you risk further exacerbating those issues if you get up to another 50 basis points?
So that's.
It spiked up
I guess I meant to
above
address that by
300.
saying, as we watch, we'll see what's happening, and if we're seeing the kind of tightening of conditions that you could be referring to, then we can factor that.
Everyone on TikTok, double tap the like screen. Everybody on TikTok, please double tap the crap out of that like screen. Double tap the crap out of that screen.
Stability as well. And that also
There is absolutely, bro.
going to consider.
Double tap the screen.
Thank you very much.
Share the screen. The stream. Bro, this. Yeah, that's a nope. That's a dub. Yep. That is crazy. I sold out of the entire position. This can honestly go up to like friggin' to an obscene amount. But this could easily be like a 500% day. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, keep on double tapping the screen. Keep on getting the likes up on the TikTok stream, man. This is everyone on YouTube, hit the like the stream on YouTube.
In our hemisphere. At the same time, it is made clear that our borders are not open, and those arriving
This
outside
is
all
ridiculous.
pathways will be sent home.
This is ridiculous, man.
Recent deportation and removal numbers reflect that hard reality for many.
Do you do this every
Unlike
day?
its predecessor,
Yeah. Thank you, brother. Every
Biden
weekday. Yep.
administration is enforcing border and
Jeff
immigration laws
Takani,
in
I have June
orderly,
30th,
humane
37
way,
puts.
consistent with precedents
37 puts on what ticker?
by administrations of both parties.
Brett, what was the play on your winner?
But those are policy
We shorted.
differences and nothing more.
We shorted the
You
top
don't
twice.
impeach a cabinet secretary because you don't like their policies, and you certainly don't impeach a cabinet secretary to appease extreme members of your political party. Secretary Mayorkas is fulfilling his duty under the law and to
Ridiculous.
America.
So we just shorted the top, and then we caught this entire move to the downside, and then it ended up being over 300%. Even if you didn't average in, the contracts are up over 200%.
Apparently,
So
they prefer
wait more.
sloppy, inaccurate, unquote report instead. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Thank you, Ranking Member. Other members of the committee are reminded that opening statements may be submitted to the record, and I'd like, without objection, to enter into the record the DHS order.
Yeah, Ajit is right. So is Zazel, learn what calls and puts are according to options.
I'm pleased to have a distinguished panel of witnesses before us today on this overdue discussion. I ask that our witnesses please rise and raise their right hand.
Still young. Up 150 on shorts, man.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you will give before the Committee on Homeland Security of the United States House of Representatives will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Chuck made 56K.
Let the record reflect that the witnesses have answered in the affirmative. Please be seated. You done? Okay.
Great stuff.
I'd like to now formally introduce the witnesses. Mr. Chad
how they got that crypto bar?
serves as America First Policy Institute's executive
Yeah, when there's any
director,
updates, I'm gonna
strategy
let
officer, and the
everyone
chair
know.
for the
Yeah.
Center of Homeland Security and Immigration. Prior to joining AFPI,
I'm gonna let everybody know when
former
there's
acting Secretary of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. During his time at DHS, he successfully navigated numerous global and domestic challenges to the nation's security, including COVID-19, civil unrest, numerous border and immigration crises, historic natural disasters, and threats to global aviation security. Prior to his service at DHS, he spent over 10 years in the private sector, helping clients manage risks.
Found you.
Before that,
Or put still valid?
he has
I
received
don't know.
the
I
U.S.
sold
Secretary of Transportation
at the bottom.
9/11 Medal, the U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security Distinguished Service Medal.
It's too
and the
risky to
National
try to
Intelligence
short
Distinguished Service
on the first.
Mr. Joe has an extensive.
It's too risky to go short on the first
distinguished background in immigration policy. He most recently served as
consolidation
Director
after a
of
big
US
bounce.
Citizenship
So I don't want to
and
short here,
Immigration
but
Services. Prior to that position, he served as the Chief Counsel for USCIS. Before his time at USCIS, Mr. Edlow worked on immigration issues in various capacities under the Trump administration, including...
How many likes do we have on TikTok now? Everybody. Can somebody let me know? I can't see how many likes.
2015 as assistant
I am not able to see the likes.
Customs Enforcement. He possesses significant experience on Capitol Hill as well, including stints with the House Judiciary Committee and
Found your YouTube from TikTok. Nice. 2.1. Guys, I just put a 300% play. Please, guys, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Like, keep on double tapping the screen. Just get some more likes. This is outrageous.
Throughout his career, Mr. Scott held roles such as assistant chief.
Ooh, fudge. This is a good short.
Of anti-terrorism,
Fudge.
DC, as well as
Very
division
interesting.
chief and director for the Incident Management and Operations Coordination Division at CBP headquarters. Ms. Eleanor Acer is the senior director for refugee
I hope we get a
protection
bounce.
at Human Rights First,
Damn,
where
did
she
we miss this
oversees
short?
human rights first research and advocacy on issues related to refugee protection, asylum, and the human rights of migrants. Ms. Acer served on the American Bar Association's Commission on Immigration as the vice chair of the Refugee Council USA from 2006 to 2008 and currently serves on its board. Ms. Acer received her JD from Fordham University School of Law and her BA in History from Brown University.
Okay. That was enough of Miss, whatever the woman's name was. Miss Acer. Is the live stream ended? It looks like it's ended. Okay, glad we didn't go short. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, fudge. Damn it, bro. Fudge. Crap, I wanted to go short. Holy shoot. Fudge. I'm gonna take a light SPY, please. This is such a stupid trade. We missed it a little bit, but I'm in light SPY puts. 437 puts. Oh my god. I don't know when you guys got in, but holy shoot. Contracts are fly. Oh my god. Holy shit! Bro, the contracts are flying. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god, bro. This is crazy. What, a half hour? How long? An hour? That's crazy. I need to relax. Need to compose myself. This is insane. Yo. Oh my shoot. Oh my shoot! Yo, is this about to be another 100% play, bro? Hold up. Hold on. Is this about to be another 100% play? Hold on. Is this about to be another 100% play? Hold on. Hold on. Holy shit, bro. I'm out. Everything. I sold the puts. This could easily just continue falling lower, but I sold everything at 100%. Easily, everyone should have easily been up 100% on this. Easily. If everyone entered, easily everyone should have been up 100%. Chill, that's How many likes do I have on TikTok? How many likes do I have on TikTok, guys? 100% play again. A 300% play and then 100% play. Easy money. Doing all this live completely for free. Completely for free. Live completely for free. Everybody. 100% play. 300% play. Live in front of everybody. No gimmicks. No nothing. No paywall. Nothing. Nothing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, like... I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. That's it. Double tap the screen. All I ask on TikTok, double tap the screen. Double tap the crap out of that screen. Get me to at least 10,000 likes. The most I ever got was 15K. The most I ever had was 15K. Today, we just made 3 spectacularly fast-moving trades. We didn't lose on it. Oh my god, bro. Everyone, yeah, on the YouTube, everyone like on the YouTube as well. This is no joke. Tap the share button on the TikTok stream as well. If you guys made money and you guys are in the Discord chat, post your profits in the Discord channel. All of this is live completely for free. I didn't even want to stream today. I was just like, you know what? I don't want to stream. Hack report, legend mate, just got recommended by another options trader. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well, my brother. Welcome to the family. Easy money, another one. No way. Are you long? No, we were short. Thanks for the profits, brother. Keep telling us. Well, what you were doing, smash the like button. What Hamid just did this stream, gotta be a record or something. Stay tuned. I'm sad they rug pulled mad bulls after the statement. Yeah, it's crazy. You're that guy for real. Thank you, user. Thank you, user 297-031192540. Easy clap. Thank you. Ajit, 5K. All right. Do I have 10K likes yet? How many likes do we have on TikTok? How many likes do we have on TikTok, guys? LMN, I'm not sure. Right now, it's the last like 30 minutes of the day. I want to just try to focus on trading the SPY. We're trading 0 DTEs. So this is probably going to be the last trade that I take. I don't want to trade too close. I definitely don't want to share trades too close till 4 o'clock. As stated in the code, just becomes a nuisance. So, do you trade spreads? No. I only share blind, naked, basically options, calls, and puts. 9.2K? Nice. Holy crap. Sorry I clapped. I'm sorry I clapped in your guys' ear. Man, this is crazy. This is a crazy day, bro. This is a crazy, crazy day. Beautiful start to the YouTube stream. I'm in light 437 puts. Very, very light. This is risky. I have a stop loss at 437.10. Ay, 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 ay. Fudge. I don't know if you guys got in on before that. If this vomits to the downside, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I do. Stop playing. Just drop. Just drop. We know you want to drop. Relax. The issue right now, the reason why it's not dropping is the 10 SMA just crossed above the 50 and the 200 SMA, so this piece of crap is getting a lot of algorithmic buyers right now. It's also trading right at the 20 exponential moving average. Just drop. Relax. Just take it easy. Take a little breather. Just come back down to the VWAP. 436.70. It's okay. Just come. Come. Piece of crap. You piece of crap, SPY. Hmm. 437.10 is my stop. They're holding this up, and theta decay is starting to take a little, starting to hit a little bit, but let's see if we get a big move to the downside soon. 437.10 is the stop loss, is what it is. Let's see what happens. 300% play, 200% play, 100% play, all live completely for free for everybody. Right now we are in puts with a 437.10 stop. Buyers are still holding this up, but I'm short with a stop loss right here. No freaking way, bro. Take some profits, take some profits. Take some profits, leave runners, take some profits, leave runners. This is too easy. This is too easy. This is too easy, man. Thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. This is a blessing, man. This is when you have a very light position now. Very, very light position. This could easily explode upwards, but we could easily explode down. Very, very light position if you're holding anything now. Let's get a drop. Just continue dropping. This is doing exactly what it needs to do to remain weak, but it's trading within a tight range now. It needs to break below VWAP. But essentially, it stayed below 436.90 perfectly, right? But now we need a big move to the downside to basically confirm that resistance, because we're sitting right at support as well. VWAP is coinciding perfectly with 436.60. We need a quick move to the downside, or else this is just gonna we need a quick move to the downside. So far so good. 436.90 held as resistance. We need a big freaking move to the downside, bro. This is hilarious. What a day. This is absolutely ridiculous. Holy crap. Yep. Take profits. You guys got in the mid 50s or the high 50s. You guys should be up very, very comfortably right now. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. We went short. 300% play, 200% play, 100% play. We're currently short again. How much are you guys up? How much are you guys up right now? Whoever is in the trade, how much are you guys up right now on these puts? Who took the trade? Who took the trade? Everyone on TikTok, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. There are girls twerking. They don't even deserve that many freaking likes. We are making money live completely for free. Holy shoot, bro. No way. Nah, I don't think this is gonna have enough room to... I would be shocked if they just let this fall below 436.20. 436.20, this is a huge level of support right now. Holy shit, bro. This is crazy. This is absolutely just... I'm out of everything. I sold out of my puts. That's it. That's it. We could continue falling lower. Congratulations. 70% play? 100% play, 200% play, and a 330% play. Triet, did you make money today, Triet? Was Triet trading? Triet. Where are you, bro? Hold on. Triet. Watching my popcorn. God damn it, Triet. God damn it, Triet. Rogelio, surprised you're on for so long. I love it. Yeah, I got on a bit late today. I got on around 2:30. Stay tuned. W Hamid, man. Thank you. 70% up again, bro. You killing it. Thank you, man. David, thank you, man. The chicken investor. The music is perfect. Yep. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Thank God. 16K likes on TikTok. Oh my God. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Azazel, can you tell me how to pronounce your name? Like, can you anaphonically like write it? Yeah. Market don't care. Thank you, guys. 10K. Nice. All right. Market don't care about rate hikes. Josephina, hi. Can you get in the Discord? Can you send me the Discord link? Yeah. So just yeah, the Discord link is in the bio, and just send me a DM on Discord. Make sure that you're able to send messages to non-friends on Discord. The music is overpowering the voice. Is it too loud? Is it too loud? Is the broker or is the oh shit. Which brokerage do you use? So I use wait, just 1 second. God damn it. This fudge. That would have been 100%. Crap. This would have been another 100% play. Great. So I use TD. I use moomoo, Webull. It depends on what country you're in. You can use interactive brokers. All of them are good. I just don't use... The main thing when you're using a brokerage, you could use any brokerage. The main thing that you do when you're using a brokerage is make sure that you're using a cash account. Make sure that they allow market orders so that you can quickly buy and sell. And if you're completely new, I would recommend using a paper trading account so you can practice with fake money. You can use a paper trading account on TD Ameritrade. If you put $500 into your trading account, you can contact support and tell them that you want live paper trading data. Because the paper trading data on TD is 15-minute delay. You could put some money into your account and use the paper trading account and tell support. You could contact support and tell them, hey, I want live paper trading data. You could do that on Thinkorswim as well. So yeah, I would definitely recommend everyone paper trade, and you could definitely do that. Azazel, nice. Okay. That's crazy. Really do appreciate you, man. Made my day so much better. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I'm happy to help my brother. I'm happy to help everybody. I'm happy that I'm happy that this worked out. I'm happy, like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Thank God, man. Do I have 25K likes on TikTok yet? I can't see the likes. How many likes do I have on TikTok, guys? Oh, easy clap. Thank you for the rose, man. Thank you for the rose. Stay safe. I'm gonna have to go. All right, take care, bro. Take care, my brother. I'm here for the wisdom, good vibes. You're the first person to pronounce it right. Nice. That is true. So true. Not Weeble. Glad you're doing so well, bro. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you're doing well also. HM Realty, man. I appreciate your kindness, my brother. Ajit 16.2, is it 16.3? Alright. Alright, let's try to get it at 20,000. Let's try to get it at 20,000. And then that's gonna be the new. Oh my god, this would have been another 100-something% play, bro. That sucks. Yeah, let's try to get it at 20,000. New all-time high on the likes on TikTok, and then there's a wrap. Outro music time, not yet. Space Silver, short a 4th time for the memes. Ooh. Should have. I'm lacking guts to take the trades. Okay, there's other there will be other oh my god. There will be other trades. Oh my god. Oh my god, why you don't hold any position after, man, for runner? Why you don't hold runner? Why you don't hold runner, man? Shoot. Oh my god, bro. Why you don't hold any runner? Why you don't do that? Crap. Crap, crap. My god. Shoot. Oh my god, bro. 20,000 likes. Can we get 20,000 likes on TikTok? How many likes do we have on YouTube? 36? 36 likes. $36 likes, huh? 37. Psst, this is crazy, honestly. This is crazy, bro. Holy crap, bro. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. I feel like I missed something in the beginning. I can't work a 9 to 5 anymore. Yeah, it's gonna take some time, but just keep consistent. As long as you have money coming in, you can trade and you can practice trading. You need to have money coming in. Work part-time, work on the weekends, work overnight. If you want to trade and everything, you know, make it work. You got this. It's easy. 330% trade, 200% trade, 100% trade, 70% trade. This would have been up over 100%. But we sold over here, bro. Oh my god. How much are the 438s up? The average down on the 438s. We got them over here. Holy shit. Yeah, bro. That would have been at least like a 6. I said it was going to end up being like a 500% day. That ended up being almost 600%. Shit, bro. That's crazy. Oh shoot, man, this is ridiculous. First day of the YouTube stream. What a blessing, man. Ahmed Rashad, you need to trade not on SPY. We're trading the options. We're trading SPY options. We're not trading the SPY itself. 434.67 coming up. I hope it happens after hours. I don't want to look at it. Shoot, man. I'm fanboying because my day sucked. Nah, bro. I appreciate all your support and everything. It's not. Thank you so much for your love and support, man. It's not fanboying at all, bro. Like, I appreciate your support. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, man. Wish I waited to short for it. Yeah. Special type of mistake, especially with the level market. It's all good. It is what it is. Just it is what it is, man. My guy Greedy, I like 18K. 18K. Okay, so is it at 20K yet? What is the TikTok likes at? Why are Wednesdays always like this? Ajit FOMC day is special. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So exactly what Ajit said. FOMC days are 19.5K. That's crazy. FOMC days are very important, very volatile, and it's way worse usually. It's not Wednesdays. It's just whenever there's news. So you could get the new 20K. You could get the news on forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com. You could look at all the news for the future, and then you could see when there's FOMC, Federal Reserve, important news dates. I'm in QQQ calls for June 16th. What you think? That's risky, man. That's very risky, especially holding something like that overnight. That's really risky, in my opinion. This is crazy. Mango, why can't I like? You have to double tap on the screen. Yo, this is crazy. This is honestly, what a blessing, man. The only thing now I have to figure out for the YouTube stream is how to get the stream, the chat, to show up basically above my head. And then that's it. And it's over. It's low IV cons and tech is looking to book up more. Yeah, but it's only low IV cons because... One second, let me turn this dramatic music. It's only low IV cons because we're getting closer to the expiration day. So, and also just be careful, man. It's not, just be careful, please. Please be careful about swinging anything huge. Is tomorrow going to be as crazy? No. Tomorrow should not be as crazy. Today is probably the best streaming day I've ever had. Pretty ridiculous. Sonia! Long time no see! I hope you're doing good. Sonia, market bullish. Glad you're back, Sonia. Been a long time. Really enjoyed your insights and everything that you were sharing in the chat as well. Thank you for that. But yeah, bro. 330% trade, 200% trade, 100% trade, 70% trade. They would have flew to 600. I don't even want to talk about that, but it is what it is. Yeah, man. Tap the chart. Reaction Thursday tomorrow. Yep. Genjo. Oh wow, much better without the loud music. Yeah, the music was a bit louder today. That's crazy. Yeah, I got you. I have a stop loss. Just have 30 cons, so only 10% risk. That's What do you mean? 10%? It's not like 10% risk of your account. That's how much the 30 contracts are. It's not, bro. Just be careful. That's not something worth holding like risky overnight. You have 2 days expiration. You got June 16th. You got calls for this Friday. We got QQQ calls for this Friday when we're already breaking up into another high. This is just, it's not that safe, my brother. So just please understand, like, you would rather want to go long at levels of support, not already as things are showing this much strength. This is a daily chart of the Qs, right? The SPY is not, we're still at a level of resistance on the SPY. I would just be very careful about swinging that much, especially something that you're holding for, you know, I'm up 17% already. All right, so take some profit and then let runners ride. Like, you shouldn't continue holding a lot of it if you're already up. Plus, you're stressing me out. You're stressing me out, Cred. Take some profits, please. All right, overnights are risky. Yeah. Don't you need 25K in the bank for day trades? No. Main communication. You can open up a cash account. Open up a cash account and you're able to take multiple day trades. So if you have a $1,000 account, you could take 10 $100 day trades for options, which is that's how it works. So Credit boy, yep, exactly. 22K Mango, thank you, man. Oh, Credit boy, so yeah, just send me a DM on Discord. It's not, even if you have a Weeble, it's not serious. Just send me a DM on Discord. Margin needs 25K, but yeah, exactly. Just join your Discord. Yeah, so everyone that joined the Discord, just make sure you guys go to the how to join and then send me a DM. Izzy Guap, when doing calls and puts, which ones are you choosing? Day of expiration. We're always doing the same day expiration and the closest at the money calls or puts. So if I say I'm buying into SPY calls, I'm buying the closest at the money SPY calls. All right. Sold some for 20. It can go up very good. Don't get us wrong. Sold some for 23% profit. I'm holding because I have a target price. I'm a quant trader. All right. I hope it works out, man. I mean, I'm not in the trade, so I hope it works out for you. But I'm just telling you generally, like, what I would do in that instance. I hope it flies for you, man. I'm glad you took some profit though. Taking profit, you never go broke, so it's good. That's good. The almost 25K likes, 1.5K off. Can we get to 25K likes? Crazy. All right. Special type of mistake. Yeah, great. You remember me. Yeah, of course. Of course, you were giving your everything daily. Yeah, of course. My targets are not based on technical, it's based on calculation. Yeah, I would love to, like, yeah, I would, you know, I remember you were saying if anyone wanted to, like, you know, I'm just very interested in how you do that. That's really cool. How are you calculating? If you want to learn, I can teach. It's too complicated. Yeah. I will join daily. Yeah, so, yeah, if you join the Discord, I would love if everyone was there. We could, that's where we all share our ideas and talk about things and, you know, bounce ideas off of each other and share trades and everything like that. So definitely, you know, join the Discord and send me a DM on Discord. But, yep. Someone, do you do Forex? No. So is the advice to never hold options overnight? No, that's not the advice, but it depends on the chart. Yeah, main. So main, how, like, just send me a DM on Discord or on Instagram, and I can send you a bunch of courses and books to help you get started. There's a lot of nuanced details in terms of options before you even get started with options. So, like, I could send you everything completely for free in terms of how to get started with trading and everything, all that stuff. But there's 25K. 25K. Yeah, Catherine, I'm usually on Twitch. Yeah, so I'm not going to be, I don't want to be streaming on Twitch anymore. So I'm only going to be streaming on YouTube and TikTok. So, yeah, just, yep. Yeah, main communication. Just send me a DM on Instagram or on Discord and just let me know that it's you. And, yeah, easy money. 25K, man, that's crazy. All right, so with that being said, I have to make the YouTube video and then I have to do something at 4:45. What's the username on the Discord? Oh, Creddy Boy, you messaged me as well. Nice. So when you join the Discord server, I'm the owner. So it's Hamid. You could just click my name and then send me a message. And yeah. But a lot of good folks in there. Yep. A lot of good folks in there. 100%. 150 million bajillion %. With that being said, guys. What a day. What a day. What a spectacular day, everybody. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Thank you guys for being here. Have a good one. And make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm about to post there right now. Let me share that for everybody in the TikTok channel. This is my YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe. And basically going to be live streaming there and on Twitch every day. And every day after the market closes, I basically give my thought process on the market, my market explanation, all that good stuff. Thank you for the follow. And yeah. All right. Love you guys, man. Much love. Take care. Have a good one. Whew. Crazy